well, I guess more acquaintances. This Frank kid was the one to bring Susan. Oh, you miss your father? Oh, hi. Yeah, he was my dad and also my best friend, and he was really good about. If I screwed up, he'd correct me without really, he'd just sit me down and explain things about why I shouldn't be doing this. He didn't just shout at me. When I got caught shoplifting on a dare, he explained to me why it was a bad idea. What if everyone took a candy bar? It would hurt Mr. Johnson's bottom line. Eat into the money makes for supporting his family, that sort of thing. And he was also, well, that sounds the word, divine. Yeah, he's a really cool dad.
Body here, still alive.
The irony is not lost on me. Yeah. The only time he really yelled at me was when I rather foolishly risked my life on a dare. New kid dared me to go up onto the roof of a three-story building and climb up and touch the weather vane. It went badly. I almost fell off. That was the only time Dad ever raised his voice. He's when he was scolding me about something, and for good reason. Apparently, if you land wrong, a three-story fall is enough to kill you. So,
good job.
Anger born of worry, I guess.
Down.
Safe to say, I didn't listen to that kid again. So it sucks having the fight, just these constant fights. It's with this replica that SAO's replaced my dad with. No more explanations about why I shouldn't be doing this, just because it's against the rules, because I said so. Dad always encouraged me to ask why why are things like this? And, be careful. Our kind are invited. Yeah, I think it was more the stability sort of thing. He was kind of the breadwinner. I think it was my mom that was more the vulnerable one. I think she might be elusive. At the worst, I think my dad might be a sleeper. I see. Yeah. My mom's always been the paranoid sort. Can't tell you how many times I had to keep something from her because I was worried that she would, forbid me from doing something. Like, when a kid who didn't wear his bike helmet, it got killed in a crash. There was like a school meeting about it. Didn't really know the guy, but my mom was the kind of person to immediately go for the worst case scenario. And well, usually we could talk her down from it, at least before SAO got involved. Funny. My maternal grandmother's there's a real spitfire. How'd she end up with such a anxiety-ridden daughter? Listening to two of you at once. Huh?
Watch that speed trap there.
No, listening to two of you at once. What? Oh, are you talking to someone else too? That's fine.
She does not know what we are looking for. Quiet.
They're speaking as well, yes. Okay. Yeah, when we talk over each other, it can get confusing. It makes it difficult to speak, yeah. Can't split yourself so many. You can listen to a bunch of different people, but you can't talk to a bunch of different people all at the same time. Well, hope it's never sign. Well. Something. Well, hope is never silent, as Harvey Milk once said. And well, I hope that someday I'm gonna be able to get my real dad back. And that this will all just be a bad memory. I will help if I can, Blackwater. Thank you.
Hide now.
Hmm?
You want to make more money? Of course you do. Discover the quick
Survive. You'll be careful too.